What's up guys, B-Rob here, and today I'm going to do a review on this ISOPURE Protein Infusion. It's a protein powder that I picked up last night, and I'm going to do a little review on it, so I'll be right back. So last night I went to Vitamin Shoppe here locally where I live, and I went in there looking for one thing, and I ended up seeing this on the shelf, and it was on the shelf for about $25 plus tax. And so it caught my eye because, first of all, the packaging, and then I saw when I saw this drink here that appeared to be kind of clear. For a protein shake, it's clear with the orange, and I like anything that's orange, pineapple, and banana. Kind of catches my eye. But when I saw this, I picked it up and looked at it, and on the back I saw where it just had really simple ingredients. So curiosity got the best of me here, and of course in big letters here it has 20 grams of whey protein, 100% whey, 4 grams of BCAAs, and no artificial colors, flavors, sweeteners, 5 ingredients, and gluten and lactose free, if that's something that that you're trying to do. So I was like, well, let me try this, and if nothing else, I'll give you guys a good review and let you form your own opinions. But so I picked it up and I tried it this morning, and honestly, it caught me off guard with my first sip. Some of the ingredients here, it's only got like 5 ingredients, so it says like, see if I can get you a good view of it there. It's got whey protein isolate, natural flavor, citric acid, turmeric extract for color, and stevia leaf extract. So when I saw stevia there, I was like, well, I mean, I don't know. Stevia usually has this taste that catches me off guard. So I was like, well, I'll give it a try, and if nothing else, I can mix it with something else. So I did. I mixed it up. As a matter of fact, I drank half of it. So here's what it looks like. So it met my expectation on the way it looked, and for a protein shake to drink more like a regular drink, and this is kind of what I was looking for here. I was looking for something that wasn't so shaky, milky, but it was more of like a something you could drink, in place of like tea or soda or juice or something like that. Something you can drink with a snack or with popcorn and things like that, maybe with dinner, something like that. So anyways, took my first sip and caught me off guard. You can definitely tell that it only has five ingredients, because I could taste pretty much everything. The stevia did not come across to me like normal stevia did with that aftertaste, so that's good. So that was hidden. And I could taste the banana and the orange and the pineapple flavors. They came through. They taste very natural. But if you're used to drinking things with sugar in them, and right now I'm not excluding sugar, so I'm drinking like juices. Like usually I get 1 juice a day. I may have a soda or 2 a week. And then I take Celtac and my other pre-workout that I take with sucralose in them. So sucralose is really sweet. Of course, you probably know that if you've taken anything with sucralose in it. So this is not really sweet. So it kind of caught me off guard because it's not really sweet. It's a little tart, which I don't mind that. What it really made me want to do is it made me want to go mix it with a banana. And so I did make another serving of it, and this is not it, but this is my just straight pure this powder. When you mix it up with 16 ounces of water, I think I ended up using about 12 ounces of water and a few ice cubes in it, and it'll tell you in the directions here that use 10 to 16 fluid ounces of cold water with or without ice. So I'm assuming the 10 ounces is with ice, and maybe the 16 without ice. So anyways, did that. Now I will tell you this, when I shook it up, it had a little bit of chunks in it, so I had to keep shaking it. It foamed up a little bit, it still has a little bit of that foam. I don't know if you can see it at the top there. And, you know, so it did foam up a little bit. It took a little bit for some of those little chunks to dissolve. Maybe that was the way I put the powder in first, and I put ice in, then I put water in, and maybe that was the reason. But I am going to finish this container. It's not something that I'm going to really want to run to and you know, just can't wait to get to it. But it is something that I will use to change up with the other protein powders that I'm using. It's good. It's all natural. It appears to be all natural. It tastes really clean. It's gonna take you a little bit to get used to. I did realize that after drinking a few sips of it, it's like, okay, yeah, I can do this. You start getting your taste buds get acclimated to the taste. So that works. Maybe it'll grow on me, and if it grows on me and I want to change my review to my rating to like this excellent 10 out of 10, you must do this, then maybe I'll make another video and tell you about that. But for right now, I mean, I do like it because it's got really clean ingredients in it, and I do like it because it doesn't have sucralose, and pretty much everything else that I have to supplement when it comes to protein powders, things like that, pretty much all those I have to use, they have to use sucralose. So I don't want to get too much sucralose. So to know I have this option with stevia helps me out in wanting to break that up if I can't eat all my protein, right? So I think it's good for that. I think it's good that it's more of a drink and not so much of a milky, a shaky like shake type, thick, milky like shake. So that's a good thing. It helps break that up too. So, but what I don't like about it is it doesn't make me want to just yearn for it right now. It's something that I would use just because of those last three things, but it doesn't make me yearn for it. You know, of course I do like the natural taste of it, as far as it grows on you, but at first it's going to throw you off a little bit. And so that, I mean, I'm making this video after like I just tasted this for the first time probably about 30 minutes ago. And honestly, if I probably would have recorded my first expression when I tasted, you probably would have saw something like not quite a bitter beer face, but it did throw me off guard. And I kind of wanted to do that and not put it on camera because I wanted to really just give it a good try and make sure, because I know right now I'm not eating totally clean, so I knew it was going to kind of throw me off guard because I'm not eating totally clean. But I do think you should consider it. Go out there and look at it, and if it fits what you're doing right now, and maybe you should try it. You know, if you get a free sample, definitely. If you can afford the $25 for it, so it has one scoop is 90 calories. It's got 20 grams of protein, which I like having like 25 or 30 or more grams of protein per serving. That's what I kind of look for. But because of what this is and how clean it is, I'm like, well, I'll give it a try. Because maybe it's something I'll drink with a meal, which means the 20 grams of protein from this with my meal would equal a lot more. But I will say that it's got 16 servings in it. So, you know, 16 servings at $25, the price that I pay for it here where I live. You may get it cheaper. It does say that it may contain milk, it may contain soy. So it does, I'm sorry, it says it does contain milk and may contain soy right there. So I do want you to know that before you pick it up. But you know, the packaging is really good. It does throw me off the taste. Let me give you a look inside of it here. That's what it looks like inside. I mean, it's a really fine powder there, and this is what the scoop looks like. Really, really fine powder. Packaging is awesome. Packaging is awesome, and this is it in relation to my cup here, and this is a 16-ounce drink cup here. So, you know, it's very convenient if you want to take with you. Again, you know, I don't want to overstate why I do like it, but my overall rating here is I give it probably something like a 6 out of 10. Maybe leaning more close to a 5, so maybe a 5.5. But I'll say 6 because it is really clean ingredients. I'm gonna keep trying it, of course, because I own it now. I'm gonna keep trying it. You know, it only has 2 carbs, 90 calories, 20 grams of protein. I could maybe double up. What I did end up doing is I did end up blending it in my Ninja blender with a banana, and that, you know, that had a little more sugar, of course, and potassium, but it did make it a little more enjoyable. Now, it did make it a little thicker, of course, because of banana, but it still wasn't quite as like a shake, like a milk shake is, which is fine. That's not what I'm looking for here. So I say, you know, if you get a chance, if it's something that you're still curious about, definitely give it a try. I would like to know what you think. If you are already trying this and you're looking at this review just because you subscribed to me or you just found me, I want to know what you think, what your top reasons for liking it and reasons why you don't like it too. And thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll keep trying these supplements. I guess I'm kind of like your little test rat, right? I'm testing these things out, but I don't, you know, I always do read the ingredients first, and I try to research all the ingredients in there, and I want to give you a good, honest review. But and I also don't want to introduce you to something that's got some crazy chemicals that are going to harm you either. So I'll make sure I try it and let you know. But anyways, this is B-Rob. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you think. Share this with your friends. Keep coming back. Thank you for tuning in. I'll talk to you guys later.